Welcome to Modern Sages Podcast. In this episode, we are going to talk all things animals, how to communicate to animals, things that I have learned while delivering messages from animals, how we can find animal totems, animal signs and symbols, all of those things. So stay tuned. Are you searching? Are you looking for something new, something different? Are you being called to your ancestral roots? The Modern Sages podcast is a tribe of women that believe in exploring beyond the broken constructs of society. We believe in empowering women to embrace the medicine within, all with an open mind, baby. I cannot wait to dive into this topic, but before we do that, I wanted to share with you diatomaceous earth. So, diatomaceous earth is a powder, and it actually comes from sediments of fossilized algae found in big bodies of water. So, it's kind of like the dirt or the powder from there. And I got to tell you, I have used this in quite a few different ways. When I was right after high school, I ended up going to China and we ate a lot of street food, a lot of unknown food. And unfortunately, I had a huge problem with parasites. It was very uncomfortable, and I do not wish that upon anybody. It's disgusting and it's really uncomfortable. However, when I came back, I knew I needed to do a cleanse, and one of my sisters was like, "Hey, you should try diatomaceous earth." And typically, I already have a very sensitive body, and I wasn't truly fully aware of that just yet. However, she said you should take 2 heaping tablespoons of diatomaceous earth, and it will help you cleanse out and remove any of the parasites in your body. And so I was like, okay, cool, let's give it a go. I'm not even kidding you. It definitely cleared out my system. It was very harsh. I had stuff coming out both ends and it was not fun. And it was for 3 days. Finally, when we worked with another holistic practitioner, because your body is so sensitive. And so I was like, oh, okay, that would have been different. My experience would have been a lot different, but it does help to clear and to remove anything from your body, any toxins to help detox. It's really great in that space. I've recently been using it in my house for my dogs. We are in Georgia and I've been in Utah my whole life and they were in Utah with me. And you don't really have very many fleas out there, I feel like. But when you come to Georgia with the humidity and with how many bugs are out there, nothing really dies. One of my dogs had been taking a medication to help with fleas and ticks. And then my other dog, we just hadn't got him in yet. So we just did the over the counter frontier stuff for the fleas and the ticks. And I looked at his belly a few different times and there were little fleas on him. And I was like, oh no, poor little guy. And I also didn't want to have fleas in my house. That's not appealing whatsoever. And I can't believe I'm talking about this online like this. So at the herb shop, I got diatomaceous earth, and you can actually put that on the skin of your animals, and it will kill the insects. It will suffocate them so then they die, and then you can wash them. And I washed his fur with tea tree and rosemary. So I had a little bit of Bronner's, the citrus soap, and I watered that down. And then I put in some lavender and some tea tree, or not lavender, some rosemary and tea